children, I am Teacher Rose and I'm here to teach you a simple musical notations in the key of C major, F major, and G major. Let's do it!
After going through this lesson, you are expected to identify the different major scales and read simple musical notations in the key of C major, F major, and G major. Let's have a review of the lesson. Do you still remember the sol-fa syllables? You're such a genius! Sol-fa syllables are do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, and do. These are used in singing the tones of the scale. Each sol-fa syllable has its corresponding pitch names. Do means C, re, D, mi, E, fa, F, sol, G, la, A, T, B, and do, C. Let us review the musical symbols to remember in the lesson. What do you think is the first musical symbol? Very good. It's G-clef. A G-clef is a symbol located at the beginning of a stop to indicate the pitches of the notes placed on the lines and spaces of the stop. The G-clef is so named because the symbol is a stylized letter G. What do you think is the second musical symbol? You're correct! It's F-clef. Bass clef or F-clef is used for the lower sounding notes. When you are using piano, it is usually played with the left hand. What about the third symbol? Fantastic! It's flat. A flat sign means the note that is 1/2 step lower than the natural note. What about the fourth musical symbol? Great job! It's sharp. A sharp sign means the note that is 1/2 step higher than the natural note. What do you call the fifth musical symbol? Excellent! It's natural sign. A natural sign is an accidental sign used to cancel a flat or sharp from either a preceding note or a key signature. Let's try this. Give the pitch names of each sol-fa syllables or vice versa. Number 1. Ti, la, sol. You're such a genius. The answer is B, A, G. Number 2. Fa, mi, re. Bravo! The answer is F, E, E, D. What about number 3? Do, la, fa, mi. The answer is C, A, F, E. Amazing! Number 4. G, A, D. Very good. The answer is So, La, Re. And that's number 5. We have D, E, B. The answer is Re, Mi, Ti. Congratulations! Let's study about the major scales. The major scale is one of the most commonly used musical scales. It is made up of 7 notes. The 8th duplicates the first.
Melody is one of the basic elements of music that pertains to the linear succession of musical tones. Musical scales are vital in composing music. A scale is a series of tones arranged from lowest to highest and from highest to lowest. The most common musical scale in the Western music is the Diatonic Scale. This scale has 8 tones that go up or ascend, or go down or descend the musical staff. A half step is the shortest distance between 2 tones on the keyboard. The most common diatonic scale is the major scale. This scale follows the pattern of WS, WS, HS, WS, 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 HS. WS means whole step, while HS means half step.
The best way to show the relationship of the notes in the major scale is by studying the C major scale. There are 8 notes in the scale that move in ascending order. The first note is the C, and the last note is the higher C or octave. It has no flats and no sharps. The first C or the lower C can be seen outside the stop in the major line, followed by D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Moreover, if we want to complete the pitch names in the stop of C major scale, remember the following. The pitch names in the space of the stop are the following: F, A, C, E. The pitch names in the lines of the stop are E, G, B, D, F. Or remember the every good boy does fine. Another major scale is G major. In this scale, the first note or home tone is G. It is followed by other 7 notes in ascending order. It also has a note with sharp before it. The sharp helps in achieving the correct interval of half and whole steps of the major scale. In this case, G major has 1 sharp, which is F sharp. Remember also that G major has a musical symbol of sharp, which can be seen in the 5th line of the staff. Another example of a scale is the F major. Its name is taken from the first note of its home tone, F. The scale is composed of 8 notes arranged in succession. This scale utilizes a flat sign instead of a sharp sign. The flat sign on B helps in making sure that the scale follows the pattern of half step and whole steps of the major scales. Music notation tip: how to write scales correctly. Spread the notes out over the space. Start with the first and last notes so that you don't end up with all notes bunched up. Always remember to write the clef and finish with double bar line. Key signature is the number of flats and sharps on the staff. It is written after the clef. In G major scale, the key signature is 1 sharp, and it is located on the 5th line of the staff. It tells us that all notes in F carries the sharp sign unless there is a natural sign written before the note. In F major scale, the key signature is 1 flat. It is written on the 3rd line of the staff. It tells us that all the notes in the B carry the flat sign unless there is a natural sign written before the note. Another scale is the pentatonic scale. It consists of 5 different notes. This found primarily in Chinese music. Examples: Do, Re, Mi, So, La, or Do, Re, Fa, So, La. Learning task number 4. You can get your notebook, children, and let's see how many correct answers you can get. Write T if the statement is correct and F if the statement is not correct. Look at page 8 and 9 for your guide. Number 1. Melody is one of the basic elements of music that pertains to the linear succession of musical tones. And the answer is T. Good job! Number 2. A pentatonic is a 6-tone scale. And the answer is letter F. It's false because a pentatonic is a 5-tone scale. Fabulous! Number 3. The most common diatonic scale is the major scale. And the answer is letter T. You're a genius. Number 4. There is a flat and sharp in C major scale. And the answer is letter F. It's false because in the C major scale, there is no flats and no sharps. Fabulous! And last, number 5. The first home tone of G major scale is G or So. And the answer is letter T. Great! Number 6. There are 8 notes in C major scale that moves in ascending order. And the answer is letter T. You made it! Number 7. The first home tone of F major is C major or Do. And the answer is letter F. False, because the home tone of F major is F or Fa. You're a real trooper! Number 8. F major scale utilizes a flat sign instead of a sharp sign. And the answer is letter T. Outstanding! Number 9. C or Do is the first note that can be found in C major scale. And the answer is letter T. Take a bow! Number 10. The sharp helps in achieving the correct interval of half and whole step of G major scale. And the answer is letter T. Wonderful! Let's try this. Read simple musical notation in the key of C major using pitch names. Number 1. And the pitch names are A, G, E. Magnificent! How about number 2? What are the pitch names? And the pitch names are D, E, E, D. Take a bow!
I hope that you have learned our lesson for today, children, and remember the following. Number 1, a scale is composed of notes based on sound pattern. Number 2, diatonic scale is the most common type of scale. Number 3, the major scale follows the WS, WS, HS, WS, 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 HS interval pattern. And last, number 4, these are the first note of each major scale and its key signature. C major scale, C or Do, no sharp and no flat. G major scale, G or So, 1 sharp on the 5th line. And last, the F major scale, F or Fa, 1 flat on the 3rd line.
Learning task number 8. Assessment. You can get your notebook and write down your answer. Identify the following notes. Write the pitch names. In C major scale, You have to answer 1 to 8, the musical notations that you can see. You can pause the video and play it when you're done. Go! Are you ready to hear the answer? And the answers are number 1, C, number 2, E, number 3, F, number 4, B, number 5, C, number 6, G, number 7, D, number 8, A. Great discovery! Now, let us read the musical notation in the key of G major scale. You can pause this video when you're done answering it. And the answers are number 9, G, number 10, B, number 11, E. You're unique! Now we are down to the last part of our assessment. You can pause this video and play it after you have had your answer. For number 12, the answer is letter F. Number 13, A. Number 14, C. And number 15, E. Great job!
Once again, children, I hope that you have learned something today. Until next time, keep safe, everyone.